Hello my classy people, Wayne Bolden here at the Speed King channel. As always, we ask that you turn on your closed captions for us. And remember, tip sheets will be available for both days, Breeders' Cup, Friday and Saturday. You can email us at speedking24@yahoo.com. You'll find the email address under the description below. The $20 per track, a great way to support us. Speed King 24. Well, we're looking at Saturday races. We just did the sprint, which is race number 7 on the card. It's a beat down by Jackie. Well, we're looking at the very first stake race or Breeders' Cup race on Saturday, race number 3. It is the Filly and Mare sprint dirt, 7 furlongs for a cool 1 million. And it's a nice fill. It's a full fill. We have a strong opinion. It's 13 in here. We're going to give you our top 3 picks in here, and it's all about Billy Mott, in our opinion, right? So, we don't want to be too cute here. We think that the number 7 horse, Obligatory, is a overlay at 8-1 on the morning line. Obligatory is 8-1 on the morning line. To us, that is a serious overlay. And we expect Obligatory to reverse the tables on the old ghost zapper horse, Goodnight Olive. Okay? Now, let's take a look at the Billy Mott runner, Obligatory. The number 7 is 8-1, as we keep saying. He's won 5 races of 13 starts, 3 seconds and 1/3 for a cool 1.3 million. This horse is bred top and bottom by Curlin on the back end, grandsire Macho Uno. Billy Mott, the Hall of Famer, would be calling the signals, and you have Jose Ortiz. The horse swung wide on the turn last time in the Ballerina Stakes, grade 1. 5-2 that day, ran 3rd by 4. And the number 8 horse, Goodnight Olive, who's in this race, is 3-1, okay? That day that Goodnight Olive beat him, he was 5-1. Okay, IRAD was up then, IRAD is up now. But we believe at 8-1, the value is Obligatory, for sure. So our top pick here in this year's Filly and Mare Sprint, first Breeders' Cup race of the day, we're going to give the edge to Obligatory, for sure. We think the horse has a great chance at a beautiful price. And I never, ever have a problem with one of my top 2 trainers of all time, Billy Mott, calling the signals. And as if it didn't get any better, I got Billy Mott running 1-2 in this race. My second pick is the other Mott horse, Frank Rockette. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if Frank ran by these horses. Frank Rockette is also 6-1. So you're telling me that Billy Mott's horses are 8-1 Obligatory and Frank Rockette is 6-1. Hello, I'll take that. Thank you very much. The 5 horse, again, 9 wins from 23 starts, 9 seconds, 3/3 for 1.1 million. The horse is by Into Mischief, and on the back end by Indian Charlie, which speaks speed, right? Again, Billy Mott, and guess who's in the on? Louis. Pratt's off, Siaz up. That moves the horse up by 2 lengths, right? I love the fact that Louis Siaz returned on this horse after running at Charlestown in an overnight stake race, the Misty Bennett Pink Ribbon Stakes. Won that race for fun. Sets him up nicely for this race some 71 days later. And I think this is the perfect distance for Frank Rockette. I love both of Billy Mott horses here. Obligatory, the number 7, our top pick, and our second pick, of course, is Frank Rockette. And I would be a little dismissive if I didn't consider the horse that beat Obligatory, which is the number 8 horse, Goodnight Olive. Well, the price is short. You're not getting 5-1. The horse is the favorite on the line at 3-1, for sure, right? And IRAD Ortiz is on the horse, and I'm going to say it again. It looks like IRAD and Joel Rosario could win anywhere from 6 to 8 races over the next 2 days. They are sitting on very live mounts, folks. And it came to me as I handicapped these races, and I kept looking down, and it's either Rosario or IRAD on these horses. So pay attention. Both of those gentlemen, it would not surprise me of the 14 races that they win 8 or more They're on that many live horses. And Irad is on our third pick here, Goodnight Olive. And I'm not mad at this horse because he is the son or the daughter of Ghost Zapper. 5 wins from 6 starts. You can't shake no stick at that. And 1 second. So this horse has never not hit the board in 6 starts, and 5 of them are wins, and the other one's a second. And the nice thing about this 4-year-old filly is that she's lightly raised, and there's more room to improve. So again, I'm not mad at you if you came in here liking Midnight Olive. It'll be on my ticket. This horse is riding a 5-game winning streak and probably should be favored in here, and the horse is. This is a very, very strong horse, and you get no argument from me. I won't leave him off my ticket for the mere fact of his record, and she is the daughter of the great, great Ghost Zapper. So, hey, listen, don't get it twisted. This horse can run, okay? So our third pick here is a Goodnight Olive for sure. I'm not even going to round it out. I guess I could round it out. But if I had a fourth horse to pick in here, I would go way, way outside. And I'm not that concerned being outside because it's a sprint or a 7/8 for sure. And it's the number 13 horse, Echo Zulu. That's my other boy, Asmussen with Echo Zulu. And Santana's in the arms for sure. Pretty speedy in his own right. Will get out and may be able to save a little ground because of the speed by the time they get to the far, they're turning for home. I think Echo Zulu could get in the money here for sure. Always a nice horse for me. It's my boy Asmussen, so there it is. That's going to be my fourth pick in here for sure. So in this year's Breeders' Cup Filly and Mare Sprint, first Breeders' Cup race on Saturday, our top pick is going to be the value play of Obligatory, Billy Mott, for sure. Our second pick is going to be the other Billy Mott, Frank Rockette. That's right, I got Mott running 1-2 in this spot for sure. And we would be remiss if we did not put Goodnight Olive as our third pick, right? With Irad and the number 13 as our fourth pick, my boy. So I got Asmussen and Billy Mott all over the place. 7, 5, 8, 13 in that order. We like Billy Mott, both of his horses. 7, 5. Pay attention, y'all. Good value. 8-1 and 6-1 for sure. Stay classy. Let me know what you think. Third race to open up Saturday for sure. Let's see if we can get the Hall of Famer, Mr. Mott, to push the right buttons for sure. Stay classy, y'all, in all that you do. Great racing. Remember, SpeedKing24 at yahoo.com. Stay classy, y'all.